Hey book lovers, do you want to know how you can read more books for free or at a fraction of the cost? Well then stick around because this video is for you. Let's be real. Being a serious reader is expensive these days. Whether you like buying paperbacks, hardcovers, ebooks or audiobooks, the prices just keep climbing and the costs add up fast. Reading shouldn't feel like a guilty pleasure or a financial burden. It's a habit that should be celebrated and encouraged. Stories feed the mind and soul, spark the imagination, and expand our perspectives and help us become more thoughtful, empathetic, and well-rounded people. So in this video, I'll show you the smart way to keep your reading habit alive without draining your bank account. And maybe you can save your money for that unicorn special edition that you've been wanting. From legit free resources to shockingly cheap finds, we'll be talking about where and how to read as much as you can for free or next to nothing. So grab your beverage or snack of choice, get cozy in your favourite reading spot, and let's go through my top 10 best ways to read more books for free or ridiculously cheap, including some very powerful ones that most people usually overlook. So number 1 is borrow free ebooks and audiobooks with your local library. Let's talk about your local library, aka the best free resource you're probably not using enough. Most people still think libraries are just for physical books, but in 2025, they're basically a free ebook and audiobook streaming service waiting for you to log in. But certainly do not overlook your local library for physical books. If you're a reader who likes the feel of physical books as a preference, then definitely go to your library. So what do you get from your library? You get access to thousands of free digital ebooks through apps like Libby, BorrowBox, and Hoopla. Let's talk about Libby. The Libby app powered by Overdrive is a free app which is great for borrowing ebooks and audiobooks, and you can get them by signing up with your local library card details. The great thing about Libby is that it's used worldwide, but that doesn't mean every library uses it. So in Australia, Libby is primarily designed for the use with Kobo e-readers, but I have a Kindle, so I read on my phone or tablet. I have heard that for most people in the US, it's a seamless integration with Kindle, which would be amazing. Sadly, that's not the case here in Australia. And yeah, for me at the moment, I have to read on my phone, iPad, or tablet through the app. So with the Libby app, you can borrow ebooks and audiobooks with your library card. The app is easy to use on phones, tablets, and e-readers, and you can download or stream titles anywhere at any time. Now let's talk about the downside to Libby: the wait times. Since you're borrowing digital copies from your local library's collection, you're often sharing those copies with other readers, which means if a book is popular or just got hyped on BookTok, you might see a wait time of a few days to several weeks. But here's the good news. Placing a hold is super easy, and Libby gives you a countdown so you know exactly when your turn is coming. You can also suspend holds if you're not ready yet, and even set notifications so you never miss your borrowing window. And while you wait, it's the perfect chance to discover another hidden gem. Libby's got thousands of lesser known titles that you can borrow instantly. Trust me, your TBR list won't suffer. So let's talk about BorrowBox. BorrowBox is another library-based lending service app, most popular in Australia, New Zealand, and UK. It is used elsewhere, but not available worldwide at this stage. BorrowBox has a great selection of ebooks and audiobooks, and there are also magazines. The app is also super user-friendly. Lastly, we have Hoopla. Hoopla includes audiobooks, comics, music, movies, and even TV shows. Hoopla has to be one of my favourites as it usually has no wait list on most titles, perfect for popular books. Not all countries, regions, and libraries support all of these apps though, but just check with your local library to see which ones are supported in your area. To recap, with these apps, you can read or listen anytime on your phone, tablet, or Kindle. There are no late fees as well, so returns are automatic after the loan period, which is so handy because I am the type of person to forget when my books are due. So all of these apps include bestsellers, award winners, book club picks, and niche indie gems. And the audiobooks are usually narrated by top-tier voice actors just like Audible. So how are these apps underused if they're so amazing? Well, honestly, a lot of people forget about their local libraries. They think it's traditional borrowing of a library, but they forget or they don't know that the digital library catalogue even exists. So a pro tip is that many libraries are part of regional or state networks, meaning once you register with one, you might be able to get cards with several others, multiplying your borrowing power. So my tip is to max out your library card registrations, join neighbouring networks or statewide systems, which often allow out-of-area sign-ups. I would also set hold alerts on popular books. Libby lets you tag books and get notified when they're available. Also, use the skip the line or lucky day feature in these apps for instant access to high-demand titles when offered. This is one of the most powerful free tools for readers, and it costs you nothing but the time it takes to register. So number 2, free little libraries. Free little libraries are small community book boxes that you'll find in neighbourhoods, parks or near schools. These operate on an honour system and are part of the global movement to make reading accessible and build community through books. So how it works is that you take a book, leave a book. No rules, no deadlines. Perfect for discovering hidden gems and especially for passing on your favourite books to others. You can find a little library near you by visiting freelittlelibrary.org. So part 3, we have ways to listen to books anywhere. Audiobooks are perfect for busy people who want to read while on the go. In Australia only, there is an ABC Listner App. It has some free audiobooks, radio plays, podcasts and storytelling content as well, with no login needed. All right, let's talk about LibriVox or LibriVox. It's a global free domain which has audiobooks read by volunteers. I think this is fantastic for classic literature lovers. Another way to listen to audiobooks for free is YouTube. So on YouTube, you can find many full audiobooks, especially older public domain titles. There is a question some people have that is it legit or ethical, and generally the answer is yes. If 1, the book is in the public domain, classics like Dracula, Pride and Prejudice and Frankenstein, as they no longer are under copyright. Also, many YouTube creators and channels like LibriVox post high quality recordings of these books read by volunteers, which is great. Also, 2, if the publisher or author uploaded it themselves. Some authors, especially indie ones, upload their audiobooks for free as a promotional tool. Some educational publishers or organisations post full books or excerpts for public access as well. So number 4, I'm talking about free book platforms with no library card needed. If you want free books without library cards or apps, then try these. So firstly, we have Project Guntenburg. Project Guntenburg is a pioneering digital library that offers over 75,000 free ebooks, primarily consisting of public domain works. Founded in 1971, it stands as the oldest digital library aiming to digitize and archive cultural works to encourage the creation and distribution of ebooks. Here you will find classics from Shakespeare, Austen, Orwell, and more. Most items are available in multiple formats such as plain text, HTML, PDF, EPUB and Mobi, making them accessible across various devices. And for audiobook enthusiasts, Project Guntenburg provides human-read audiobooks. Collaborations with LibriVox offer high-quality recordings of public domain texts. You can also play computer-generated audiobooks, utilising the text-to-speech technology. Next we have Standard eBooks. Standard eBooks is a non-profit, volunteer-run project that creates high-quality, carefully formatted and beautifully designed versions of public domain books for free. Standard eBooks is like Guntenburg, but edited and styled for modern readability with clean, beautiful formatting. There's also Kobo free books. So using the app or the Kobo website, you can read ebooks with a free Kobo account. These are mostly classics, romance, sci-fi, and self-published indie titles. You can also get one free audiobook if you sign up for their 30-day free trial. Just make sure you cancel before the 30 days so you don't get charged. Also, there is Tor.com. Tor.com is a website operated by Tor Books. It's a must for sci-fi and fantasy fans. While many people think of it just as a blog or news site for genre fiction, it's actually a treasure trove of free, high-quality reading material. The site regularly publishes original short stories, novellas, and flash fiction from some of the biggest names in speculative fiction. These stories are professionally edited, beautifully presented, and completely free to read. No subscription or login required. You can simply visit the site, browse the fiction section, and start reading right in your browser. In addition to short stories, Tor.com also occasionally offers full-length novellas as free ebook downloads through their ebook club. These promotions usually last a few days each month and require only a free sign up with your email address. Once subscribed, you'll receive a link to download the DRM free copy of the featured book, typically in EPUB or Mobi format, so you can read it on your Kindle, Kobo, or any other e-reader. Past giveaways have included works like The Emperor's Soul by Brandon Sanderson and All Systems Red by Martha Wells. Also, you should utilise WattPad. WattPad is a free online platform where writers can publish their stories and readers around the world can read them instantly and for free. It's part social media, part publishing platform, and part online library, with a focus on storytelling by everyday people, not just professional authors. It is great community interaction with comments and real-time feedback from readers. It's available as a website or an app for iOS and Android, making it easy to read anywhere. So you just need to create a free account, or you can browse anonymously, though some features are restricted. Once signed in, you can browse by genre, trending tags, save stories to your library, comment on chapters, and interact with writers. You can also follow your favourite authors, get personalised recommendations, and stories are usually released chapter by chapter, so it feels a bit like you're following a series or a webcomic. And some authors update weekly, others all at once. It's important to note that there's also a Wattpad paid stories program where you can purchase coins or earn them to unlock chapters of selected premium stories. This helps support popular writers, but the vast majority of stories on the platform are free. But you do not have to join the paid program to start reading. Before I continue, I just want to say a massive thank you to all those who support the channel. And if you like my bookish content and some of my tips and tricks, then make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. With that out of the way, let's get back into the video. So number 5, I am going to be talking about some paid subscriptions, those being Kindle Unlimited and Prime Reading. Kindle Unlimited, in my opinion, is packed with hidden value, especially for binge readers. If you've never tried Kindle Unlimited or haven't touched it since 2022, you're seriously missing out. So what is Kindle Unlimited? Well, KU is a paid subscription service for books which gives you access to over 4 million titles. It includes ebooks and some audiobooks. But I know what we really want to know is how to use it cheap. With KU, you can get a 30-day free trial for new users and sometimes longer. They also have regular 99-cent promos for 2 to 3 months for returning users. You can cancel after your trial and wait. Amazon often emails you with come back for 99-cent offers to try and entice you back to a subscription. And occasionally you get bundles with Amazon Prime promos or gift card deals. Also, another cost-saving hack is to gift a subscription for discounts. Purchasing Kindle Unlimited as a gift, which you can also gift to yourself, can lead to significant savings. So from what I have seen, people can get approximately 20% off a 6-month membership, also approximately 33% off a 12-month membership, and a whopping 40% off a 24-month membership, which is great savings. You can't complain about that. So why is it worth it? Well, in my opinion, KU is worth it. You can have access to whole book series, especially in romance, sci-fi, lit RPG, and urban fantasy. KU includes popular authors, some of my favourite being Matt Dinnerman with Dungeon Crawler Carl, Jay Kristoff with Empire of the Vampire, ML Wong with Sword of Kagan, also Sherdaloon with He Who Fights with Monsters, and Casual Farmers Beware of Chicken. So KU is absolutely amazing, especially for those people like me who love to read a lit RPG. It is a goldmine for lit RPG books. KU also works great on Kindle, Kindle app, or desktop. You don't need a Kindle device though. The free Kindle app is available on iOS, Android, and desktop platforms. Also, many titles also include free audible narration. You can switch seamlessly between reading and listening in the app. So now let's talk about Prime Reading. Prime Reading is a free benefit included in an Amazon Prime membership, giving you access to a rotating selection of ebooks, magazines, comics, and some audiobooks at no extra cost. It is a more limited version of Kindle Unlimited, but still offers excellent value if you're already a Prime member. You can access it on any device using the Kindle app or on Kindle devices. Just log in with your Amazon Prime account. So if you already have an Amazon Prime subscription, then you can access the Prime Reading benefit for no extra cost as it is included. I currently have an Amazon membership purely just for free shipping, which has saved me thousands over the years on free shipping of books shipped from the US and the UK. Because as we know, here in Australia, shipping is expensive. With an Amazon Prime membership, you can get access to Amazon Prime Video app, Prime Reading, Amazon Music, free expedited delivery, as I said, Prime Gaming, and more. All of that in one monthly fee subscription. It is worth it for sure, in my opinion, especially for me here in Australia with the shipping cost savings. Number 6 is utilising Spotify. So with Spotify, you can get access to free audiobooks for up to 15 hours a month. This one's a game changer, especially if you already use Spotify. As of 2025, Spotify Premium now includes audiobooks in your subscription plan, and it's shockingly good. So what do you get? You get 15 hours of audiobook listening per month included with your premium. You get access to over 200,000 audiobooks, and titles include bestsellers like Stephen King and Brandon Sanderson. They also have lots of memoirs and non-fiction from major celebrities and other influential leaders. They have lots of YA fantasy hits, including many book talk favourites as well. They do also have Spotify original exclusive titles that you won't find anywhere else. Listen just like you would music, add to playlist, download for offline listening, and skip around. So a pro tip, most audiobooks are around 8 to 10 hours long, but you can find plenty of shorter books under 6 hours. That means 2 to 3 books per month, totally free if you plan it out well. With Spotify, you can buy extra hours or get bundles if you run out mid-book. It is great for commuters, walkers, or clean the house and listen types. So if you're a music lover and you're already paying for Spotify Premium, then this makes it way more valuable than Audible for casual listeners. So on number 7, I'm going to be talking about free ARCs, which are advanced reader copies, newsletters, and reader programs. Authors and publishers want your feedback, and they're willing to send you free books in return. So where do you start? Well, I suggest going to Sirens. Sirens is a platform that connects authors and publishers with readers who are interested in receiving advanced reader copies of books in exchange for honest reviews. This service is particularly beneficial for indie authors looking to generate buzz and gather feedback before or shortly after a book's release. Readers can sign up for free, select their preferred genre, and receive personalised recommendations for arcs that match their interests. Once you choose a book, you can download it to your preferred format and are encouraged to leave reviews on platforms like Amazon, Goodreads, or BookBub after you read it. Also, a site to check out is NetGalley. It's more traditional publishers, bigger titles, but approval takes time. NetGalley is essentially a digital matchmaking service for books. Publishers upload pre-release versions of books, which are ARCs, and registered users can request to read them, usually before they hit bookstores. These early reviews help generate buzz and improve visibility for the book when it officially launches. And you can get to read books in advance and for free. It's a win-win. So how does NetGalley work? Well, you create a free account, anyone can sign up, but your approval odds increase if you're a book reviewer, blogger, librarian, educator, bookseller, or a journalist. They will ask you those questions when you're signing up. So when you're signed up, you can build your profile. Include links to your blog, Goodreads profile, or YouTube channel and social media, or other professional credentials. You can then browse and search for books. You can filter by genre, publisher, availability, and much more. The next step is to request books. You click request and apply for a title. Some are available for instant download while others require approval. When you do get a book, after reading it, you're expected to leave feedback on NetGalley and ideally cross-post on sites like Amazon, Goodreads, BookBub, or your personal blog. So a pro tip is, with NetGalley, the more reviews you submit and the more active you are, the higher the chances of you being approved in the future for future titles and for big name authors. So if you want to get your hands on a very exciting upcoming book from an author you know, do the groundwork, do the reviews, and you might be the lucky one that gets to read it before everybody else. There's also Veracious Readers Only, which sends you books based on your genre preferences. It's a reader-author matchmaking service as well, designed to help authors grow their audience and get genuine feedback, while giving the readers free access to new books, often before they hit the mainstream. Unlike NetGalley and Sirens, Veracious Readers Only, or VRO, is simpler, more personal, and often focused on helping indie authors to find their niche audience. So when you sign up to join the platform, you fill out a short profile selecting what genres you love. So then you can get book offers by email. When a book in your chosen genre is available, VRO sends you an email offering you the chance to read it for free. So you then click the link in the email and you'll be matched with the author. You get a free digital copy, typically in EPUB, PDF, or Mobi format. You can then read and respond. You are encouraged to leave a review on Amazon and Goodreads and BookBub or a blog of some sort, or just provide private feedback directly to the author. There are also some other sites that are worth a mention, and they are Hidden Gems, Reedsy Discovery, and Prolific Works, formerly InstaFreebie. So Hidden Gems is free, but readers are required to leave reviews. Reedsy Discovery is free. It's optional for readers to leave reviews, and Prolific Works is free and reviews are not required. So all these platforms are great to get access to free advanced reader copies of books. This helps support popular and indie authors, and I highly recommend taking the time to leave quick, honest reviews. And even if you're not a professional reviewer, a thoughtful 3 to 4 sentence Goodreads review is often enough. Many indie authors prioritize readers who consistently leave even short reviews. So in most cases, the more reviews you leave, the more ARC offers you will get. Also, another tip is to join author newsletters. You often get first access to new releases and exclusive content or bonus chapters. You can get free series starters also to hook you in. Sometimes they'll give you the first book for free, and then if you want to continue on with the series, you've got to purchase the other books yourself. Number 8, I'm going to be talking about book giveaways, free promos, and daily deal lists. Free books are everywhere, you just need to know where and when to grab them. So where can you find some deals? Well, BookBub is a free daily email service that alerts you to limited time ebook deals, including free and deeply discounted books, handpicked for your tastes. It's widely used by major publishers and indie authors alike to promote books, especially when they're on sale. You don't get free books every day, but when you do, they're often best-selling or well-reviewed authors. There's also FreeBooksy. They have curated free ebooks and there's easy browsing, and it's good for romance, mystery, and fantasy readers. FreeBooksy is a free daily book promotion site that highlights ebooks currently free on platforms like Amazon Kindle, Apple Books, Kobo, Nook, and Google Play. Every day it features a curated list of limited time free ebooks in popular genres like romance, fantasy, thrillers, nonfiction, and more. Think of it as a free book buffet updated daily, no strings attached. So there's also BookCave, Robin Reads, and Book Rebel. So these 3 services are similar and worth subscribing to. BookCave, Robin Reads, and Book Rebel are popular daily email services that help readers discover free and discounted books, mostly on Amazon Kindle. But BookCave stands out for its detailed content ratings, also helping readers find clean and comfortable reads. Robin Reads offers a highly curated, small section of quality picks each day, perfect for those who want fewer but carefully chosen options. Meanwhile, Book Rebel focuses on indie authors and hidden gems, giving you access to fresh, affordable titles, and all 3 are great ways to find books without paying full price. Also, we can't forget Reddit. There is a subreddit called Free eBooks. The Free Books subreddit is a vibrant online community on Reddit where users share legit free ebooks and audiobook deals available across various platforms. It's a great place to discover limited time offers, giveaways, and hidden gems in all the genres, from best-selling authors to indie authors. Members regularly post links to free downloads from Amazon, Google, and other sources for readers who want to find quality books without spending a dime. Next, we have Amazon's Top 100 Free. Amazon's Top 100 Free is a live chart of the most downloaded free ebooks right now. It is an excellent resource and an excellent place to quickly find trending free ebooks, including many indie authors offering their books for free to build readership. Since the list updates regularly, it's a great way to discover fresh free reads that are currently popular with Kindle users. The best thing is you do not need a paid subscription to access, you just need an Amazon account and you can download them directly to your Kindle or Kindle app on your phone, tablet or computer. So while Amazon Prime members have access to additional free content through Prime Reading, this is separate from the top 100 free Kindle books list and requires a Prime membership. So social media, you can follow authors and small presses on Instagram or TikTok. Look for tags like hashtag ArcTeam, hashtag book giveaway, or hashtag Free Book Friday. You can also join Facebook reader groups where authors drop free codes or run flash giveaways. If you stay plugged in, you can grab dozens of quality books each month without spending a cent. Number 9, I'm going to be talking about some quick tips to help you read more. So one tip would be to keep a book or audiobook ready on your phone at all times. This is great when you're driving, commuting, walking, doing mindless activities and certain crafts as well. You can also set a goal to read 10 pages or listen to 15 minutes of an audiobook a day. Those 10 pages and those 15 minutes will seriously add up. Another tip would be to mix formats. Use physical books, ebooks and audiobooks together. Using the free library apps, you can usually get multiple formats of the same book. I will get the ebook and the audiobook and read the ebook at home and switch to the audiobook when I'm out and about or cleaning or taking the dogs for a walk. Also try some novellas or short stories for some quick wins. As a reader, do not feel guilty about dropping books that you're not enjoying. I know most of us need to learn to be less harsh on ourselves and realise that it's okay to DNF a book when we're not vibing with it. Trying to push through a book that we do not like is a sure way to throw ourselves into a reading slump. So if you're not vibing with the book, DNF and move on to something you're going to enjoy. So number 10, I'm going to be talking about how to get paid to read. Yes, you heard that right. Not only can you read for free, but you can actually make money from your love of books. And here's how. Online BookClub is a platform that pays you to read and review books. You'll get free copies, and once you've proven yourself with a few reviews, you can earn $5 to $60 per book. Reviews need to be honest and detailed. This isn't a place for fluff. Also, there's Kirkus Reviews, one of the most established names in publishing. They hire professional freelance reviewers, especially those with editorial experience, to review indie books and traditionally published titles alike. The pay is apparently good, but the expectations are really high. But this is great for serious readers who love giving reviews. You can also beta read or proofread for authors. Many indie authors seek beta readers to provide early feedback on their manuscripts to find plot holes, character development issues, pacing, etc. Some will pay for thoughtful critiques, especially if you have a track record. You could also try and get into proofreading as well. This is where you're going to be spotting typos, looking at grammar and formatting issues. It's often a paid gig if you're detail orientated as well. So I would look for listings on Fiverr, Upwork, Reedsy or other writing forums. You could also use the Amazon Associates program. So if you love sharing book recommendations, join Amazon's affiliate program and earn a small commission when people buy books through your custom links. You can share links on social media, YouTube, blogs, or even in newsletters. It all adds up, especially if your audience trusts your taste. So this is great for any booktubers out there. You can get affiliated. So final thoughts? Read more, spend less. Whether you're a hardcore audiobook listener, a Kindle binge reader, or a physical book lover, you absolutely do not need to break the bank to hit your reading goals. So between your local library's digital collection, Spotify's audiobook perks, Kindle Unlimited, promos, free ARC programs, and daily deal finders, you've got more free books at your fingertips than ever before. So there was a lot of things in that list. I spoke about so many things, but I will link everything down in the description below for you. Thanks for watching, fellow book lovers. If you found even one new way to read for free today, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want more tips, hidden reading hacks, and countdowns to the best reads around, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a chapter. Also, let me know down in the comments where you love finding free books and what's your favourite hack for free or cheap reading. Let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for more. Or have you ever been paid to read? I would love to hear your stories. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.